What is up? Justin Crabtree is here. We are live. We're live. We are live. I need to fill my squonk. I have my coffee. I'm living on the edge. One cup of coffee a day now. What are you going to do, right? So, I want to do shout outs in the beginning. There's a couple different shout outs I'd like to give. Home Coils, that's a new one. What's up, Home Coils, and welcome, Mighty Zoidberg. I'm filling up my bottle to my squonk. I got this, one of these silicone Coil Master. Oh, and I just dripped it. What an asshole I am. I haven't done that in a while. Wow. What an asshole. Damn it. I don't want to use that tail. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, I already cursed on this show. What's up? All right. So, I'll let you know when I'm vaping real quick. It doesn't have to be quick. I could take my time. I could take my time letting you know when I'm vaping. It doesn't have to be quick. So I was vaping this. I've been vaping this at home all week. This is Bobby's Fatality Tank, which I'll do a video on. I might record it today. And it's got 0 milligram in there. 0 milligram I'm using in there. Because he actually gave me this juice from Lucky Clouds. I guess it's a vape shop in Philadelphia. This is like a strawberry milkshake. It's pretty good. It's a house juice, you know? It's a house juice. What do you want from them, right? And I'm vaping my Orion. There's people that don't like the Orion? What the hell? I didn't know that. There's people that don't like the Orion. This is the best pod ever, in my opinion. This is just the best. Some people don't like it. I thought everybody liked it. Liar Talk with Big G, Brian Feeney, Dot Bull, John Hawthorne, Bobby McGreedy. There he is. I think I got everybody. Did I say hi to Mighty Zoidberg? I think I did. And I'm also vaping. For the most part, I've been vaping this. Come on, Squonk Bottle. Why you gotta be so... Why you gotta be like that? I'm vaping the... Let me clean it up before I show you. You hate it? Oh, my God. I'm vaping the Dang on top of the Ram box. This is when I had my video. I hope you enjoyed my video. And I didn't squonk it, and that was just a very dry hit because I didn't squonk it and I needed to. This thing squonks really fucking good. You can't see nothing, and you shouldn't tilt it, but that'll work. So, working down near me. Good, this place needs a good fixing the fuck up. Fuck that wire company, Clay, you're here with me. Caliburn is where it's at. Isn't the Caliburn like... Yeah, I know people like the Caliburn, but I have no problems with this, dude. I've used 3 pods so far. You know how long I've had this? 3 pods. I have no problems with it. The firmware was set for me by the shop, so maybe that could help. I don't know. So the Dang RDA. So quick shout out to... Actually, it doesn't have to be a quick shout out. Why is everything so quick today? Why do I keep saying quick? Quick. Why is everybody... Why does it got to be so quick? We could take our time. So a very slow, very time-consuming shout out to Homeboy OC. I don't know if he knows that. He made my weekend, dude. He made my fucking weekend. Homeboy OC, like, put a post up on his story that made my day, and then he, like, DM'd me. We talk too much, but just about the dang a little bit. And you could tell, man, they really put a lot of TLC in this thing. They really did. And just like his, I respect the hell out of the builders that like started the building. I respect the shit out of that. And if I'm to put anybody on a pedestal in the vape community, it is them. And I'm not really I understand that anybody can start a YouTube channel, anybody could start an IG account, but the creativity part in the beginning of coil building years, that strikes me as something special because it wasn't anything. It wasn't a thing. It wasn't a thing. It just wasn't. It wasn't like, oh, I'm going to be a coil builder. It wasn't even a thing. It was just a couple guys started trying to top each other. And it started this whole big fucking thing. And that's like, there's a lot of originals, but the ones that are big that people know that I respect the hell out of is definitely like Homeboy OC, Twisted Messes, Squid Dude, M Turk, even Rip Trippers in a way, man. Even Rip Trippers. If it wasn't for Rip Trippers, I wouldn't have found any of them. I probably wouldn't even have went over on Instagram if it wasn't for Rip Trippers starting that whole cycle. I wouldn't have. Twisted Messes videos kind of wanted me to go over to Instagram, and Squid Dude videos kind of wanted me to go over to Instagram a little more. So, yeah, they're just his post, and then just some of the stuff he said was pretty cool. And yeah, I wasn't even having a bad day either, but it just made you could have a good day and still somebody make your day, right? Make your weekend. And I was excited about that. And it's pretty cool because I don't really like go into people's DMs. Like I don't know how many DMs I've ever started. I don't know if I've ever started a DM, period. I might have like, hey, you want a giveaway? So when I get a DM from somebody I respect the hell out of, as well as that post, it felt good. So shout out Homeboy OC. And then shout out to, I wanted to do something else second, but I'll do this first. Shout out and rest in peace, fucking Mitch Hedberg. He made my week too. Mitch Hedberg, does anybody know who Mitch Hedberg is? Who knows who Mitch Hedberg is? Pretty famous. Not super famous, pretty famous. Nothing to do with vaping. Mitch Hedberg was funny as fuck. Comedian, that's right. Mitch Hedberg is an American comedian, and he passed away, like, I don't even know when he died. He died a while ago. Is it Clayton's birthday? Happy birthday, Clayton. He died, let me see. Let me get his bio up. I wonder what it would take for me to do like a reaction to Mitch Hedberg videos. Where's his Wikipedia? Here it is. He died in 2005. Oh, shit. I thought he died earlier than that. He died in 2005. Heroin overdose. And Mitch Hedberg. Oh, come on with this shit, Patreon. Come on, man. Get the fuck off my... I hate it when it does this. I just want to see who's in Patreon. I don't care about this. It sends you... Oh, my God, Patreon. Leave me alone. It sends you like... Oh, my God. I don't care about her. It sends you like, oh, you may want to become a Patreon of this person. And it's just a bitch with a guitar. Just a random fucking girl with a guitar. I don't think so. I don't think I do want to become a Patreon of that bitch with a guitar. Thanks, but no thanks. So Mitch Hedberg was a comedian, and he's very different comedian. You need to check him out. His jokes were like one-liners, just one-line jokes, and it was also the way he acted on stage was very kind of like hair in the face, very monotone, like a pothead, basically. No, she's not even showing boobs, dude. She's got a full shirt on, a full chest covering shirt on. It's ridiculous. Look, it's fucking ridiculous. Who the fuck wants to see that? Disgusting. Look. Award-winning. Oh, it's not just a regular bitch, I guess. Oh my God. I don't know what that is. They keep doing it, and you know what's the problem about it? Is watch this. If you try to get it off, you can't. You can't get it off. Sometimes it gets stuck, and you have to press register now. When I want to press the X, I want to get off of this thing. I want to leave Rhea Zaragoza, and I want to get, and she just got a shout out. What the fuck, man? Paint your walls, dude. Look at the fucking shitty wall behind her. Ridiculous. Paint your fucking walls. Stop letting your friends write all over your fucking walls. It's disgusting. I think that almost looks like the Comedy Store wall. I bet you it is. It's something. I'm not reading that. I don't even want to know. I want to get off of it. I know I got to do this, but watch this. I'm going to get out of Patreon. Oh my God, dude. Leave me alone. I'm sure she's real good. She probably is. I don't know. I wanted to do a shout out to my Patreons, but that bitch fucked it up. Hold on. I gotta do this again. It's so hard. This is what you search to find me. This is what you search to find me because everybody's like, you don't put enough links for your Patreon. You don't do enough links for your Patreon. Well, it's fairly simple. All you got to do is type in not Mitch Hedberg. Oh my God, I'm fucking up today. Breathe. 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 I'm going to do breathing exercises to get through this. Maybe it is rough. Maybe I should be giving these links. All right, you just write n.divine Patreon. It's pretty much that easy. Search. And then it says Nick Divine 83 is creating coils. That's probably me. That's probably me. Click on that bitch. And it will take you to my Patreon page, which is going to look a little different than what you're about to see because this is my home Patreon page, and I am the creator, so it looks a little different, I think. So that's all you do. My computer's taking a really long time to load up today. And these guys didn't even see that. My God. What's up, Kim Dixon? Other people have came in. Stephen AKN1. All right, so I'm waiting for that. So Mitch Hedberg, man, he's fucking funny. He made my week, dude. He made my week before Homeboy OC did. Let's put it that way. I sat here and I watched some of his stuff. And it's so good. And it's just so good. It's so simple, but it's so good. He says jokes like, rice is good when you're really hungry and you want 2,000 of something. And then he says, acid opened up my mind. Now I know that butter is better than margarine. I've seen through the bullshit. And I walked past the dry cleaners at 3 a.m. and they had a sign saying, sorry, we're closed. You don't have to be sorry. You're a dry cleaner and it's 3 a.m. It would be ridiculous for me to expect you to be open. But it's his also how he delivers the jokes is way better than what I'm doing. So it sounds stupid, but look it. Oh my fucking God. Leave me alone. It did it again. It did it again. It did it again. I'm about to blow my fucking top on fucking Patreon. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Look, you can't scroll. You can't scroll up to the X. It's like a fucking trap. It's a fucking trap. I wonder if they do this for me. Do they do it for me? Do they trap you into becoming a Patreon for me? Or do they just do it for Ray Zaragoza? Fucking Ray Zaragoza. You're pissing me the fuck off. Let me stop sharing it. Does that help? Nope. Dude, I don't want to register for this bitch. I'm about to fucking blow. It's too early for this shit, Patreon. Show me my fucking Patreon. So it's funny because they're always like, get more contacted to your Patreons by giving them shout outs in your videos. Well, I'm trying to do that. But Miss Fargoza is in the fucking way. I'm about to cut this bitch. I can't get it off. I don't even think I could check my list on my phone. I don't even think I could do it. My chat's not moving. What is going on here? What in the fuck is actually going on? Is this what hell is like? Did I die and go to hell? Is this what hell is like? Just a constant slow computer that doesn't let you into your Patreon list to give shout outs for all eternity? Is this what it's like? Did I die and go to hell? And this is what it's like? Because it's torture. It's fucking torture. I don't even know why I did that. Okay. 6.75 thousand subscribers. Holy bejesus. My subscriber thing just keeps going up. I ain't gonna lie. It never goes down. It's slow. It's slow sometimes, it is. But when I look at my you get like these percentages, like subscriber change, and it's usually like when I started, it was usually like it went up 110 this week, it went up 120 this week, it went up 130 this week, it went up. Now it's like I'm up like 158 a week, and it always has went up. It just never stops going up. Now, would I like that to change to like 1,000 a week? Be nice. It'd be fucking nice. It would be fucking nice. But we can't always get what we want. Right? We can't always get what we want. Okay, my chat is back. We are here. What's up, David? I see that you are here. What in the actual fuck? Okay, Nick, hold Sir and scroll your mouse backwards on the page. Oh, yeah? Really? I will have to try that. Let's try it. Okay. I do, because I can't check my list on my phone. It's a big issue. I don't think I can. Hold on. I wish I could check my Patreon list on my phone. I just can't do it. Can't do it. Wouldn't be prudent. This dang is vaping very well, though. I do really like it. The squonking, forget about it. Forget about it. Shout out to Mark. Shout out to Mark. He let me grab some juice off of him. Shout out to Mark. Let's just shout out everybody. Welcome your new Patreons. No, let's not do that. Connect with Patreons. Our app integrations make it easy to send videos, emails, and more to your Patreons. Nope. Make Patreons feel special. Look at. Mention Patreons' names in your next post, video, podcast, or shout out. Make Patreons feel special. Okay. Tried it. I fucking tried it. Let me learn more. Does it give me a whole list? That would be nice. If it says, like, copy and paste this list. Did it really just send me to this dude now? Did it really just do that? I don't give a fuck about William Swood. Who the fuck are you? And what the fuck are cookies? What are cookies? Because they sound delicious, but I think that they're a pain in the ass. Grow your income, grow your audience. I don't give a shit about that. It sends you strategies. Dude, and it sends you this whole fucking thread. All right, I'll look at this later. How do you... It sent me to another dude's Patreon. Are you fucking kidding me? This is a fucking trap. What? Let me see. Can I do... Not messages, because everybody didn't message me. What's my feed? What is that? Oh, that's other people's. Support, log out, my memberships. That's my memberships. Dashboard, what is this about? New Patreons, deleted Patreons, view all recent activity. It's only going to give me like 4 people. Oh my goodness. Let's try it. It's a data collection thing, keeps a record of your browsing so the browser can send you relevant content. Well, it's doing the exact opposite. It's sending me content to people that I don't fucking give a fuck about. If you don't build coils, get out of my fucking life. I don't fucking care about you. You and like Mitch Hedberg. That's it. Build coils and be Mitch Hedberg. Or I don't give a fuck about your creations, dude. I don't care. Zion is here. What's up? I don't know. You never said they work. I can't guarantee they work. Check this guy out. Fuck that guy. Who's that? Who is it? I'm not clicking on that because my computer. They heard me talking about playing the guitar the other day. That's funny. Blogs about people that are regular, like blogs and video and vlogs about regular people. I could see how that's I mean, people watch me just talking from the fucking computer, right? But there's like people that have millions of people that watch them. And some people have like good stuff to say. But YouTube, what they're trying to do. I've learned some stuff about YouTube and what their goal is. It don't look good for me, I can tell you that. But as long as they let me keep on posting videos, I'm good with it. I don't fucking care. I don't know. I don't even care about if YouTube pays. I really don't. I don't really give a shit. I just want them to let me keep putting videos up. That's all I care about. I know I use up a lot of their bandwidth. I know that. Which they probably don't enjoy. I have like so many fucking videos. It's ridiculous. And probably most of them could be deleted. I've done a lot of cool. Here's this bitch. All right, so you said cert and scroll backwards. Let's see. Let's see. I forget who said this, but let's see if they are my savior. Let's see. Ready? Here we go. Here goes nothing. So I'm going to press cert and scroll. Oh, you son of a bitch. Look at that. It does that. Why is it not doing it, though? Oh. I think it was up there. Man, my computer's acting slow right now. I think that's going to work. Who said that? Who told me to do that? That's a cool little trick. Oh, dude, you the man. Who said that? Dude. Who said that? Who did it? Was that Xeon that said that? Who said that? Who said it? Good job, Xeon. You saved the fucking show. They still shouldn't do that, though. Okay. I'm going to take this off for a second because it's not really anybody's business how much people pay, right? I don't really want people seeing that. What's up, Tommy Vapors? But I do want to give the shouts. I do want to give the shout outs. I think I have like, I don't know how many Patreons I have right now. It definitely went down. And I just assume that's because of December. And I have no problem with that at all. I think there's some people that do a smart thing because I've noticed something. Some people, I don't know if this is a setting you could do, but they're set up to like pay that month and then delete the payment for next month and then like Patreon will remind them. There's some people that delete their month, right? They delete their month every month, but they still pay every month. So I guess that's like just so their account doesn't overdraw, I think Patreon reminds them every month, like, do you want to do this or no? And I think that's a cool fucking thing because I noticed like there are some people that are like, it says they deleted their account, but they paid. I hope they're getting all the content. But anyway, let me give you my shout outs. These are going to be in alphabetical order. And there are Hold on. There are 73. Does that even make sense? Oh, these are all my Patreons of all time. All right, so this is just going to be who's a Patreon now. Yeah, because I have a bunch of. Oh, you know what? Membership types. I don't want all charged. Paid. It's pretty cool. I wish I could show you this without giving people's information out. But Patreon, they kind of know what they're doing with this stuff. Yeah. All right. This is alphabetical order of people that paid. It's still saying 63. Okay. Wait a minute. This is confusing. This is who paid this month. Okay. So Alan Hendricks. Shout out Alan Hendricks. Alexander Stewart. Altry 84. Black Cat White Face. Bobby McGreedy. Bones the Skater. Shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out. Brad Collins. Brian Feeney. C is just C here, but that's who the fuck smokes fruit. Chessie, shout out to Chessie. Chris Payne, shout out. Christopher Sandberg. I only see the first part of your last name. Hope I got that right. Clint Johnson. Christian Rowe. We got Dustin Kendall. Dustin Singer. Dylan Nagel. Gaz Callahan. G. Wright. We got George Erzit. We got Glenn Donaldson. We got Grady Moore up in the house. We got Ian Thomas. We got Jason Aycock. He was the he won this month. We got Jerry Lawrence. We got shout out JMO Builds. Shout out Joe Mack G. I don't want to ruin your last name. Johnny Deathhead. Shout out Justin Crabtree. Kelly Bell. Life of Apes. Lino Velez. M. Gunther. Shout out Mac Myers. Shout out Mark P. Big shout out to Merlin and Kim. We got Michael C. Stonger, what's up? We got Michael Seeley. We got Mr. Pebble. Damn, got a lot of Patreons. Nathan Winkley. Is where the art is. Pat Falvey. We got Paul Casper. We got Perry Jackson and Philip Wheeler. Big shout out to Philip Wheeler. He knows why. Which I don't know how he knows. I don't know how the fuck he did that, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I should probably, I don't know. But shout out to him. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about. But he knows what I'm talking about. I don't know how he does that. Now we got a couple more here. We got Red Unicorn, shout out. These are all alphabetical order. Redneck Vapor, what's up? Rodrigo, shout out. Sean O'Garrity, Shane Rice, Tammy Paradis, Tim's Coils. We got Todd Black. We got Tom Sherman. We got Tommy Vapors. Trevor is that one person. We got Benicio Diaz Fargoza. That's my favorite name to say. And Zoitak, which I hope I pronounce his name right. Shout out to everybody. Thank you very much. I don't put your names in videos as much as I should, and I should probably start doing that. Dude, editing, dude, once I'm done it, I'm like, post it up. I'm fucking done, dude. I'm fucking done. So, arthritis, ugh, yuck. See, that's why I don't go to the doctor. Fuck that. You ain't gonna tell me nothing. You can tell me nothing. But, yeah, that sucks, Brad. I don't know. Maybe there's something you could do. I don't know. I don't know. You could get them magnetic fucking bracelets like my grandma had. But shout out to all of you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I didn't get them giveaways for that video out yet. I didn't. I fucked up. But they will go out next day or two, not tomorrow. So hopefully Monday. Clayton, I would probably have to, but shout out Clayton. You are usually on here. I can check right now. I might have to refresh. 1 second. I have to refresh. It's not on here yet. 1 second. Sometimes it takes a little bit to go through. But I believe you. Shout out Clayton. And you, yeah, it's not refreshing you in here just yet. Wait, hold on. It might be the setting I have. Yep, gotcha. Just came up. Shout out Clayton. All right, so I've never used a lipo mod. Yeah, it's not. I don't like complaining either. I mean, there's a fine line between complaining and just letting people know what's going on, right? And, you know, I put a post up on Facebook. I went to the fucking doctors this week, to my clinic. You do like yearly physicals. Last year they told me my blood was high. My blood pressure was high. It was higher last year, actually. And then this year they told me it was high again. And it's like, so I'm just trying to do stuff. I did get medicine off of a family member to take. I'm taking very little of it, though. I'm like cutting them in quarters because I just don't like getting dependent on stuff. I just don't like it. Because usually when you take medicine, if you stop taking it, you feel like shit. And I'm just trying to change my diet, change what I do. And I actually don't believe the machine that they used. I think it sounded extremely high from what I'm looking up. It was just fucking so high. It just doesn't really, you don't have symptoms from high blood pressure for the most part, but I think they took it at a bad time too. Yeah, I got the TB test. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where it's at. You know you're right. You know you're right. That's a good one. Yeah. Mitch Hedberg kind of looks like Kurt Cobain with long hair in his face. That he kind of looks like that. I really wish I could just fucking play some right now. You could go look up Mitch Hedberg quotes. They're so fucking funny. It's stupid, but it's also genius. It's so funny. Yeah, the post, because that's how I am, dude. Like when she said that like my blood pressure's high, I was like, is that machine all right? And she's like, what? I was like, are you sure that machine's okay? And she was like, yeah. I was like, all right. And she's like, there's no symptoms. Like, you won't feel anything for the most part. And I went into the doctor. Then you go see the nurse. They take your blood pressure. They give you the TB test. And then you go see the doctor. And she's like, how are you? I was like, I'm fucking great. I was like, I feel, I'm good. She's like, any new medications you're on? I was like, I don't take any medication. Are you drinking a lot of water? Are you exercising? Yep, all that. You got any new ailments? Nope. How do you feel on the methadone? Feel great. I was fine until that nurse took my blood pressure. I was fine. And then when I walk out, I feel like my heart's pounding. I'm like, oh my God. I feel it. I feel it. They put that shit in my fucking head. I don't know, dude. So they ain't taking my coffee, dude. They will take Bobby. I got 0 milligram in here. I'm using that juice that you gave me, right? From Lucky Clouds. 0 milligram. And I've been vaping 50% 50% of what I'm vaping is 0 milligram right now. Because nicotine's not good for your blood pressure. Coffee's not good for your blood pressure. So I'm living on the edge right now. You guys are watching. You are watching a man during his self-destruction stages right now. Just fucking giving up. Just giving up. I'm really living on the fucking edge. My self-destruction patterns are off the fucking charts. Off the motherfucking charts. Off the charts. Dude, so let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about this blood pressure test, okay? Because this is exactly how I'm thinking. I drink a lot of water. I really do. Weekends, I don't drink as much as on the weekdays. Like when I'm working, I drink look, I always have water next to me. I drink 3 of these at work every day. All right? I drink 3 of them. Which is more than your daily, what you need, right? I don't know what you're saying is bad for your teeth, but I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something about nicotine and teeth that maybe some people want to know. I don't know what you're saying is bad for teeth. I'm guessing coffee or methadone, I guess you're saying. I heard that's a myth. I heard that's a fucking myth. That methadone is bad for your bones. There's no proof that methadone could ever hit your bones at all. Like it just doesn't. It may take some calcium from you, but it's like so little. Yeah, I'm on methadone now. I'm like coming off of it, but so there is, and obviously I know when I say that live, like that, lots of people think different fucking ways about it. I don't care. I don't care. I know me, and I know what I can and cannot do. And I know that if I don't get locked up, that I'm not getting off of uh, opiates or heroin unless I take the avenues that are given to me. I just don't do it. I don't be sick and just say I don't I don't sit at home sick when I live in Philadelphia and it's so easy to get. I don't do it. I'm just like, I'm sick. I want to feel better. Got to get to work. I'm going. Maybe a day I'll be like, oh, I could do this. Second day, I'm like, I'm not doing this. This is fucking stupid. This is dumb. There's ways around this. Why would you do that? That's how I think. If I got locked up and had no choice, I could do it. I could do it. That's what lots of people say is like, I didn't need methadone. I went to jail. And well, yeah, that's so different. When you're in your mind and you say, I could get it right now. When you're in your mind and you say, there's no possibility of me getting it, it's a little easier to go through all the withdrawals because there is no, you can't do nothing anyway. You can't get anything anyway. So I don't really care what people think about the whole situation because I've also been successful off of it. So there are a lot of people that are on methadone that do it the wrong way and they give it a bad name. They really do. And that's the thing with recovery is it's not just about the feelings and the addiction, the doing the drugs part of it. It's a lot of mental stuff that's going on. Most people have an underlying issue in their head that made them get high in the first place, and they need to take care of that. And if they don't, they're going to want to keep getting high. They'll start going on methadone, taking Xanax, all this shit. So anyway, when I went into there, first of all, I ran across the street because it was raining. I get to the fucking counter. They pissed me off. I got mad. So already I ran across the street and I'm mad. So my heart's probably fucking racing at this point. And then I haven't got medicated yet. And it's the weekend after fucking Thanksgiving. I just ate Thanksgiving dinner 4 nights in a row. And when we didn't do that, we were ordering out. So I was eating like shit. I didn't drink a lot of water that weekend. I was eating and not drinking water like an asshole. So the dude about all right, I gotta get to Brad's comment. The dude about fentanyl. Okay, we'll get to that. So they took my blood pressure and it's already compromised. I'm coming down on methadone. I'm like at the lowest I've ever been. I'm in the low 20s. I think I'm at 21. So I'm probably having a little bit of withdrawal symptoms from coming down. So they're taking my blood pressure probably at the worst time they could probably take it. And then, whatever. Nicotine and toothaches. Do you know nicotine is so good for toothaches? Did you guys know this? Dude, I had a toothache like a month ago. It was terrible, terrible. And I started looking up, like, what can I do? It's in the middle of the night. I have like nothing. I have nothing. And I read about people. I was like, is this vaping hurting my teeth? And is me vaping making it worse? Is it making it worse? And good shit, Brad. So I put in, does nicotine make toothaches worse? And it said the exact opposite. It said it helps. It helps toothaches. That some people even break up a cigarette and put it on their tooth that hurts, and it will numb the pain. So I'm like, oh shit. I was like, I'm gonna try this. I took some of that 50 milligram salt, Nick, and I went, and I put it on my tooth on the inside. It hurt like a bitch at first because I think there was like an open cut or something. Hurt like a bitch at first, and then it took the tooth pain away for like 5 minutes, but it felt like Ambisol. What's the one for toothache? Is that for that's for cold sores, right? Ambisol's for cold sores. What's for? It felt just like that. It felt just like that. So I don't know. Maybe try it if you're in desperate need of some pain relief for a toothache. Give it a try, dude. Give it a fucking try. Because you will be surprised that it fucking numbs the shit out of it. And it makes the nerves yeah. Yeah, Daniel Blair. I have videos about recovery and stuff. I don't have a lot of them, but I have ones where I'm just talking about fucking recovery. Most of the time, like when people ask me about why I build coils and stuff, lots of it is, I have an addictive personality and I need something. I need something to do. I have too much fucking energy and an addictive personality, and I need something to do, to be addicted to. It's better to be addicted to arts and craft shit than addicts with addictive personalities are just, they get into something and they do it hard. It's just whatever you do, you want to be the best at, you want to do your best at it, and you just balls to the walls. If I build coils, I want to be the best. I want to do it all the way. Philip Wheeler. So now, Bobby McGreedy, are you talking about the guy that talked about fentanyl? That was a really good one. A really, really good one. They started talking, they talked a little bit about vaping too. Oh man, that was a good one. I think that's who you're talking about. It just happened recently. The heroin and fentanyl epidemic in Philadelphia is 100 times worse than whatever epidemic for vaping that they're talking about, just in Philadelphia. In Philadelphia, fentanyl kills more people a week than fucking vaping THC even has ever done. It is pretty bad. Pretty bad. People yeah, my teeth are fucked up because of smoking. I believe it's because of smoking and addiction that I didn't take care of it. Oh my God. I grew up with a lot of people that passed away when, like before I was 20, probably about 10 people that I would hang with died. Now, it's just like people I know, like nobody really extremely close, but dude, the high school I went to, the kids from Fishtown, there's only like 2 of us alive. So let me find this. Yeah, people are dying left and right. It's crazy. And it's not usually the people that are getting high. It's usually the people that were clean and they go back for a second. Let me find this dude. Oh man, he was a couple weeks ago. This is him, Ben Westenhoff. This is it right here. If you want to, if you want to see, I gotta pause this. They will definitely take my money for that. Let me put this in chat real quick. This is a really good podcast about fentanyl. Really good. Like, really fucking good. It tells you all these, it tells you so much. It just tells you so much about where it's coming from, who's to blame. It's, what is fentanyl, how it's made. It tells you everything. It's a really good podcast. And there is a vaping throw in there that basically just says, and we're worried about vaping, and we got this going on. My StreamYard said that I had like 13 hours this month left. So let me see something. What does that mean? Does that mean I should... What does that mean? How many weekends are left? Is this the first weekend? How are they telling me that? No way. I need a fucking calendar. 1 second. Well, wait a minute. It's December. There's 31 days. It's the 7th. So next week will be the 14th. Next week will be the 21st. And then the week after that will be the 28th. So if I have 13 hours left, well, it'll be 12 after this one. Ooh, I'm going to cut it close. I'm going to be cutting it close. I'm going to have to watch what I do or just get the new thing. Yeah. That's exactly what they're saying. They're saying that China is sending it over here as a type of warfare. That's kind of what that video kind of talks about. Is they think that it's a type of warfare. Yeah, look up nicotine and 2 things. Look that shit up. But yeah, so today, what am I going to do? We're doing that build, right? We're going to do a build that Clayton requested. It's a pretty cool build. It's one of the builds in my intro, in my video intro. Yeah, see, there's more people on like methadone and Suboxone than other people think. It just, people are afraid to like say it unless, like, nobody wants to be the first person, and they shouldn't be. It's not really anybody's business what medication you're on, right? It's nobody's fucking business. But First of all, I don't give a shit. I was never really secret when I was getting high either. I fucking loved it, and I told everybody. I would shout it from the rooftops, like, I didn't fucking care. I didn't really care at all. Who knew? I don't really care what people's perception is of me. I really don't. I don't want to be misunderstood, but if I'm in active addiction, I think people already know, you know? I don't think it's a secret anyway, so for me to lie about it is a double whammy, right? I didn't fucking care. So I was never a closet case, you know? I never was that guy. Yeah. In a way, yeah. They kind of say that's like a saying is like you're the last person to know that you have a problem, right? And that was true. That was true. Medical marijuana is kind of like a person to person thing, right? I think that's something that people have to think. Like anybody that knows, like I'm gonna stop now because that's not good for blood pressure either, apparently. Is like I'll have a beer here and there, you know, like once or twice a week, but sometimes none. I don't really, I'm like, one IPA, maybe. Like last week, I think I was on Big G show and I had like 3 beers there. But I don't drink every day, and I should probably not because of the blood pressure. So I don't think everybody could do that, though. I don't. I think some people were alcoholics first and then they fell into drug addiction or, you know, they put it in the same category in their head. Everybody's different. Weed on methadone, I don't like. I would never do that. Me personally, I could leave it. I don't really. It's kind of just something I pretty much eh, giving it up. It's kind of collateral damage, you know. But I think it's really good for people. For some people, it's really good. When I was younger, I thought I'd smoke weed all my life, and I don't. I don't smoke. I haven't smoked weed in damn near 7 years. Um, but I think for some people, it's a great thing. You see them videos like of people like like palsy and with like Tourette syndromes, and they take like 2 hits of marijuana and they're able to sleep. They're able to eat a meal. It'd be stupid for me to say people shouldn't smoke weed, when I vape nicotine. I think that's a hypocritical thing to say. I'm not a fan of people driving and smoking weed. I'm not a fan of people working and smoking weed. Everybody's different though. Some people are good, Sometimes it helps. I don't know. Yeah. Me personally, no. I couldn't it would have to be doing nothing. Yeah. I got a tattoo of an angel smoking a blunt. So, and I don't really have any regrets about it, and I don't really want to get rid of it, but that's kind of how I felt. I was going to smoke until I died, and I was probably going to smoke after I died too, if they give me the option. If you give me the option, Jesus, or Gabriel, or who's the gate guy? Who's the guy at the gate? Who's the guy at the angel gate? Who's that guy? That's what I thought. I thought I'd be like, yeah, can I bring this in with me? Can I bring this in with me? My friends put this in my casket when I passed away. Can I bring this in with me? Michael, maybe. Maybe it's Michael. St. Peter, right? I think it's all of them. I think all the saints are at the gates, right? I think that's their duty. I think they're all at the gates. Because maybe some of them don't speak English. And maybe some of them speak Spanish. Because I don't know. Are we assuming that when you get to heaven, you speak all languages? Is that what we're assuming? Are we assuming that you know all when you die? I think I assume that. I think I assume that. Like, I'll be able to go back and see, was that motherfucker lying to me? Like, that whole time that motherfucker was lying to me. You believe that shit? This fucking bitch. Right? Like, I'll find out one day. That's okay. You might have pulled the wool over my fucking eyes now. I'm gonna find out one day. You assume you already know everything. What's up, Jay is bored? I'm gonna find out one day, motherfucker, if you ate that last cookie in that cookie jar. I'm gonna fucking find out. And when I fucking find out, I'm gonna haunt your cookie jar, okay? I'm gonna fucking haunt it. I'm gonna take all the fucking icing out of your fucking Oreo, bitch. Because you lied to me. You assume heaven has an auto translate. I think that's a good assumption. Maybe people don't even have to open their mouth. Maybe it's just like a mind thing. Like, I mean, the saints have been watching you for years, so and if they know everything, they just know, like, and they just look at you, and it transfers to your head. Of course, you could bring that in. Of course, Nick, you could bring your joint in, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I believe in. Man, I've been thinking about um, like the Matrix kind of stuff. Like if this is a simulation, it's almost the same thing, though. It's almost the same thing. I've always believed in like reincarnation and stuff. It's not even something I really even think about. It's just I believe that. That's all. I just believe it. It's not something I would even like have to argue about. It's just, yeah, that's what I believe. I think it's all a recycle. But I've been thinking about the simulation. Is it based on luck? Like, if there's reincarnation and you kept coming back as like, a starving kid in Somalia, that would fucking blow. Or is it like this? You need to do 5 lives and you need to do 5 lives starving in Somalia. Or you need to do 10 lives, a basic life where you get through, where you need to do like one life of just torture, and then you could come back. Your next life is like a prince, you know. But you gotta pay your dues. You gotta do this one, that one, and then when you come back as a prince, we'll talk about your next cycle. You know, we'll talk about that one. Maybe you don't want to do the Somali anymore. Maybe you just want to do the basic life for 10, and then you could be, you know, Elon Musk or something. I don't know. Maybe you just want to be a fucking fly, dude. Maybe you just want to be a fly for fucking 100 fucking lives. You only live for 3 days, 100 lives, and then you could be, you know, somebody like a B-list celebrity or something. Yeah. Most of the times when people are methadone, they succeed at it. You don't hear about it. And it depends, what do you mean by succeed at, you know? Like, because I could say I did, but I could also say I didn't, you know? Is this succeeding right here? So I did this. I was getting high from, I don't know, like 17 to 22. And then I went on methadone for 3 years, got off, and stayed clean for almost 3 years. Is that success? Or is it not? Because then after a while, I went back and got high again. I mean, I think that's success in a way, right? I think those 3 years being clean off everything count as success. I think so. I think so. I think. I mean, it's not methadone's fault that I fucking went back and started getting high. Clean for 30 years. Nice. Yeah, I had 3 years off everything after the last time I was on methadone. That's why I kind of look at methadone in a positive way, is because I've been successful. I say I've been successful off of it. You know? And I think it's possible to be. I think it's just, dude, the world's fucked up. It just is fucked up. It's just, some people can't fucking, you know, live life on life's terms. Sometimes it fucking sucks. Fucking blows. Sometimes people get bad news and they make the worst of it, and they're just like, oh, fuck it. You know? What's the sense? What's the fucking sense of me trying to succeed in some place that just keeps bringing me down? What's the sense? And it's not the good attitude to have, but people have it. See, people say that, you know, methadone are just handcuffs, liquid handcuffs. Depends how you look at it. It could also be really cool fucking bracelets. You know? Depends how you look at it. I think everybody looks at the negative side. There's a lot of positive sides to it. A whole bunch. A whole bunch that nobody talks about. I almost never need painkillers because I'm also on it. You know? Like, if I have a headache, it usually takes it away. If I wake up with a crick in my back, it usually takes it away. Now, obviously, after I'm done, I'm going to have to take like Tylenol or something, but there's lots of So the build I'm going to do in today's video, I'm going to install in the dang RDA. The build I'm going to do, let me see if I can find a picture. Let me see if I can find a little picture of this little build here. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll look. Just let me find a minute for you to be here. One of these days, I'm going to go all the way back. I'm going to go all the way back. Oh, somebody did my build. Oh, no, they didn't. They did a little more. Okay, never mind. I'm going to go all the way back to the beginning of my feed and come live. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow morning. You know, some days I usually come live and do shout out to shoutouts Vapor. Shout out to G.I. Jane with the reposts. You guys want to see some cool pictures? I'm going to show you some cool pictures whether you fucking like it or not. Yeah, because they're pretty skinny, right? Okay, you guys want to see some pictures? These are what I put up this week. So obviously we had there's only 64 likes on this. What the fuck is the matter with everybody? Thwack, dang RDA, subscribe, Coil Builder reviews, bang. That's up. I hope you enjoyed it. A lot of people watched it. Not as much as the live stream one, which I think was like the first dang video. Not sure. That's the glory of doing live videos and then this picture is pretty fucking sick, dude. This, you see? This is just some of the comments I'm getting here. Look at that. See that? $182 likes on this one. Rainbow coming in clutch, son. Homeboy OC gets tagged. This is how I know N.Divine has good taste. He even still builds coils. I think I really do want to make a video about that because I think I do get that quite a bit. Is like, how do you still do this? How do you still build coils and you know, been doing it for so long? And there's a thing to that. There's definitely something that I think it is, aside from the addiction thing, because there's a lot of recovering addicts that build coils, but they don't stick around. And there's a reason why I do and most don't, I think. And it has a lot to do with this channel. So let me go back and find. This might take a while. Let me see if I can pull my chat up while I do this. Okay. I can. Cool. I could look at chat and do this at the same time. So I'm looking for a particular build that was requested to build. I've done it live a couple times. It's definitely a cool one, and we'll make it and install it in the Dang. But I need to find it first to let you know what it looks like. Now, what I don't like about Instagram on the computer is this was my first build in the Ocula. This fucker was big. See, it takes my chat down when I click on something. Stop doing that. You posted the build? Mesh coil heads are pretty cool though, Brad. All right, let me finish scrolling my thing because I'm already so far down. I gotta be coming up to one soon. Gotta be soon. I just have way too many posts. Oh, here's one. Okay. It's coming up because, okay, this is one of them. Let me see if there's any more pictures of it real quick. I think there is. Did I only, okay, this is one. There's gotta be more. Like when I post builds on Instagram, I usually post a whole bunch of them. There's another picture of it. There's another picture. I want that. There it is. This is it here. This wire here, right there. And I'll talk more about it in the video tonight. So that is it. Well, now I have to look yours up. Okay. Yep, that's the one. You use round wire on the side, yeah. Or is that square wire? Square wires. Okay. Cool. It's a lot like it. I have ribbons in mine. The square wire is pretty cool. I'd be afraid that it would cut it, but that's pretty cool. Yeah. So a lot like that. That was Clayton's. So you could either call it a UFO or a spaceship because it looks like this, right? This is what the wire looks like to me. This is what it looks like. And that's why that one build I was just showing, which I probably just, let me see if I can get it back. The one build, I put an alien on the inside of it. There, okay, good, I still got it. Let me show you. I got a good picture of it. I got 2 aliens in there. There's one good picture of it. There you go, okay. Hold on, I'll show you. So it looks like, you know, when you see a UFO, like in old cartoons, like that, right? That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of this part of that, right? That's what it reminds me of. So what I did with this build, this was during the last build off, is I put an alien on the inside as though it was sitting in there. That's the same build. This wire is the wire I just showed. Okay. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like so I would call it a spaceship or a UFO. I don't know. I probably should make my mind up. I guess the UFO makes sense because it's unidentified, right? So, and I can't make my fucking mind up. So that would probably be a good one. The unidentified part. Let me see. That is a dual coil. Damn, that got a lot of fucking likes. Holy fucking shit. I didn't realize how many likes that fucking thing got. Damn, that got a lot of fucking likes. Yeah, people like this build. They sure did. Man, I must have posted that at a good time. These are pitchforks that actually Jerry bought. A nice set of pitchforks too. They're one of my best. But yeah, oh, here's another good picture. Oh, this got a lot of likes too. Damn. Damn. Okay. Cool. Pretty cool. All right. Sweet. Motherfucking sweet. That's the Twisted Messes Pro, the TM Pro. Wait, the blue RDA with the pitchforks. It was probably the Twisted Messes Pro. Hold on. These aren't pitchforks. Maybe you've seen one with pitchforks, but I don't think they had pitchforks in it. Pitchforks in the TM Pro sometimes are a little hard to get. The corrugated is the same deck as the UFO build. These are corrugated staple stagger fuse Claptons, and that's the same deck. That's Twisted Messes Pro. Yeah. These are good ones. Yeah, I've taken a lot of pride in my IG feed. I like my IG feed. There's a Twisted Messes Pro again. This is the picture that's in our, or the build that's in our picture here. Is that this one? Yeah. So if you look right here, that's that build. That's a hedgehog with an inlay, which is one of the last things in coil class. All right, Bobby. All right. So I may also have coils up for sale this weekend. I was making some to put up. So probably going to be coils for sale this weekend. I want to get money to do a couple things. I need to get money to do giveaway mailing, and I want to put more money into Paul Casper's thing. Just a couple more dollars. Twisted Messes sells just the deck. Hold on. I'll give you a link. There's Twisted Messes sells just the, and there's a lot of caps that fit. You can get a Trinity glass cap. There's caps that he sells that are pretty cheap on Twisted Messes wire RDAs. 1 second. I use a swivel that's not available anymore. It's the I just had a video about my swivel setups. I can't even remember the name of the company. Somebody will tell you. Which swivel is this? I use Croc swivels, and I use what is it called? I don't even remember the name of the company because it's kind of irrelevant now. I think they don't really sell anything. There's the dang. Oh, he's got glass caps. Oh shit. I didn't know that. Oh shit. And they're colored? Oh shit. I did not know that. That's a good price too for these caps. Oh shit. I have glass caps for mine, but there's the decks. This is the deck I was using. $20 for the deck. You get a squonk pin, extra screws, and then the Eclipse cap is 18, but you get the whole 24 mat for 60, but the deck's for 20, but he does sales so much. Don't buy it today. Wait until Sunday when he goes live and he gives out like a code. That's it. That's the one I used. $20 just for the deck. And then like a bunch of caps fit on there. So you get a cap for 18. So if you buy it separately, it's actually cheaper. So you could buy a deck and this for, now there's things that you're not going to get with it, like the tools and the chamber reducer. But I do actually have a video of, I think did I do a review on the Twisted Messes Pro? I think I did. Ian Thomas, Red Eye Loon, what's up? Yeah, I got a couple TM24 Pros. I got a couple TM24s as well. I got a lot of Twisted Messes stuff. I'm enjoying this dang quite a bit, though. I really am. It vapes very well. The flavor's really good. But, yeah, I think... So tomorrow morning, I may come live just to do an Instagram search around. Use guys, whatchamacallit, I got my build off going on. People are putting their pictures up in the build off. Maybe I can... I was thinking about doing another short video for the build off just so that I have I could remind people. Yep. Yeah, the build off should be good. Yeah, the goon isn't really a good squonking thing, right? I mean, it's probably all right, but there's a build off Red Eye Loon. You're probably wondering, how do I find out about this build off? I didn't see the video. I missed it. And you put up too many videos. It's probably buried. How do I find it? Whoa. How do I find the video? Nick Devine, how do I find the video? What's the deal with Nick Devine's build video? Is there one of them? Is there 1,000 of them? I don't know. There is not a one-arm category. That would be silly. What you're going to do is you're going to go to my channel, and I have these playlists set up, man. And these playlists are fucking awesome, man. They are fucking awesome. So go to playlists, and all the videos for this build off, which is named N Divine 6K build off, go there and the videos will be there. This is the first video and the only video so far, but there will be more. There's going to be a couple of these videos, and you watch that, you get your rules, you get to apply. This is only to apply for the build off. only to get in. And you watch that video, it's a cool video. Took a lot of time making that video, so I hope you enjoyed. You can watch that playlist, or maybe you missed some coil classes and you want to get in and watch the coil class videos. You can go to the coil class 1, or maybe you just like watching pre-recorded. So you can go to advanced coil tutorials. Those are all pre-recorded videos under an hour. There's beginners. There's 10 of them videos under an hour that are edited up, better quality. Check them out. I got a lot of different playlists with different videos in there. I got atomizer videos that are pre-recorded, some live, but you could check out all my playlists there. So that is it. You have till the 15th to get your your entry in. Everybody gets in that enters. It doesn't have to be anything but entering your build, and then you will be told what to do after that. Everybody's going to be in the round 1, so 15th. That rule video tells everything. I have not had a question yet that asked what's a question that I should have put in there. They're all in there. All questions are to be posted in that YouTube video so everybody could see. If you get to ask me a question that not everybody hears or sees, then you have an advantage. So no advantages for anybody. There is no favoritism anywhere. Resistance crew's allowed to come in, and I'll kick them out if I don't like their build. Don't even start wire talk with Big G. Don't even ask it. Don't even fucking go there with the boy Josh shit. All right, guys. So I think that's it for this video. So I think I'll come live at about to do the coil build. Let's do I think we'll do 5 o'clock today. Yeah. I think we're going to do 5 o'clock today. 4:30, 5 o'clock. 4:30, 5 o'clock. Yeah. I think we're going to do 4:30, 5 o'clock. 4:30, 5 o'clock. Yeah. Wire talk with Big G's on tonight. I do have stuff to do tonight. I will definitely stop by for at least a little bit. But yes, wire talk with Big G's on tonight. I will be there, but I am definitely doing some things tonight that I need to do. I may be building most of the time I'm on there too, but that is definitely something I will be there. Most likely in the beginning, and maybe jump out, jump back in. Who knows? Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll be there the whole time. So, Phil Lesh, what's up and goodbye. Zach Vapes, what's up and goodbye. Everybody have a good weekend. I'm out of here. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. I'm going to put it up for 4:30. Hopefully 4:30 will be the time. I'm out. Peace. And end broadcast.